Hi folks, thanks for tuning in and welcome back again. I want to continue with my winter clothing reviews, and I wanted to share some wool pants with y'all. And one of the things about these wool pants, they're getting a little harder to find. I noticed that the store is not carrying them anymore. I haven't seen the Cabela Legacy pants, the ones here on the right, in the store in at least a year. And over here we have a pair of Schnee's buffalo wool pants. And I know that Woolrich puts them out as well, and a few other companies, so it's not just Cabela's or Schnee's. I'm sure you can find them in other places if wool's your thing. And now, these pants are not going to be for everyone. Obviously, if you're in a very wet environment, it may not be a good choice. Obviously, if you're in a warm climate, you're not going to need any wool pants. But for colder climates where it's relatively dry, perhaps for hunting or bushcraft, where you're going to be around a fire and you want a material that wicks and dries relatively quickly, wool's not a bad choice. It does have some cons. It's not going to be waterproof. It will get heavy when it gets wet. The wind will go through it. But there's really no garment out there that's perfect. Generally speaking, with wool, I can move through the woods kind of like an SUV, slow but steady. And if I were wearing perhaps like Sitka gear or some high-end performance garment, you're going to move around like a sports car. And you just have to pick whatever works for your budget, whatever works for your environment, and whatever materials you prefer to wear on your body. So, to get started here, we have the Legacy pants here, 100% wool by Cabela's. Very nice value buy. And these pants, like I said, can be washed in cold with Woolite and then flat dried, whereas the Schnee buffalo pants are dry clean. And the construction on both garments is pretty good. I would say that the Schnee's is a better product overall. They have triple stitching. The hardware is better. The wool seems to be of a higher quality, a little bit thicker and a little bit warmer. The fit on the buffalo pants seems to be a little better for me, but that's subjective, of course. We all have different bodies. So what I'll do is I'll bring in a little bit closer. I'll let you get a better look at them. And some folks don't like wool. These pants are itchy, I will tell you that. There is a little bit of an itch factor. Not much, but there is. If you wear thermals, nice base layer, you can eliminate that. And let me just bring you in a tad closer. There we go. And the one thing I like about these pants, and for those of you that have wool pants, you know this to be true, is that they're quiet. They don't make any noise when I'm in the woods, and that's something I prefer, whether I'm hunting or bushcrafting or just going out to check out the wildlife. These pants are triple stitched right here throughout the pocket. The Cabela's are single stitched. The Cabela's has a more generous pocket, a larger cargo pocket, and the Schnee's has a much smaller pocket. And here you could probably get a wool cap in here, maybe some ammo. Whereas this one you can get some gloves in here and a hat, maybe some additional items. Very large pocket. The hardware is superior on the Schnee's versus the Cabela's. These little snaps here. Like I said, this material is a little bit thicker, a little warmer. And the Cabela's Legacy pants, a little more lightweight. The pockets are deeper on the Schnee's, and they're a little more shallow in the Legacy wool pants. So I wanted to share that with you. The pockets in the rear are very, very nice, leather lined, adequate for a wallet, no problem. And the pocket on the Cabela's has a button on there. Now, they are compatible with suspenders. There's the buttons right there. This waistband is not as heavy duty as the buffalo pants, and the zipper is not as heavy duty as the buffalo pants. So that's one of the things I did notice from a quality point of view. But then again, these pants are value buy. I picked them up for $69, and that's hard to beat for what you get. These are going to be at least 3 times the cost, and I don't know that that's worth it to most people. Heavy duty studs right here for the suspenders, heavy duty waistband. The zipper's a little nicer, and they're constructed very, very well. They're nice enough to wear in the woods. They're nice enough to go to the diner afterwards. No issues there. Now, I was ironing this pair here, and I got a little bit of a shiny spot when I was trying to get some of the wrinkles out with the iron, so perhaps a warm iron is advised for that. But anyway, there they are, the Legacy wool pants. I would say that's a great value buy for those that want some pants to go out and do a little hunting or bushcraft. And for high-end product, these are premium wool pants, and they're the Buffalo pants by Schnee. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you all next time, and I'll continue with some mini reviews.